Hi people, it's Archivist here coming at you with yet another top 5. Multiplayer may be an excellent addition to any game, but then again there are certain things that can only be found in a single player experience. It can be a significant risk for a game to launch without multiplayer, however this can result in a more refined single player. So in today's list, I'll be going through my top 5 single player only games for last generation consoles.
Number 5.
There are only 2 entries into the Assassin's Creed franchise that do not feature multiplayer, and choosing between them isn't exactly difficult. While the original Assassin's Creed was a game with great potential but many flaws, Assassin's Creed 2 managed to improve on its predecessor in almost every way. The story of Ezio Auditore growing up and becoming an assassin felt far more relatable than Altair's quest for redemption. The fact that the story begins with Ezio's birth creates a powerful connection between player and protagonist.
Number 4.
Before the Arkham series, video games based on established comic book heroes weren't typically of the highest quality. However, as soon as Arkham Asylum from developer Rocksteady came onto the scene, the trend was broken. Although Asylum was definitely an amazing game, perhaps even revolutionary, I do genuinely believe Arkham City to be the superior title. The combat was refined even further, and the open world of Arkham City was much larger than the Arkham Asylum island, with a great deal more side activities.
Number 3.
Skyrim offers players a massive, detailed region to explore, filled with quests to complete, treasures to find, and dragons to slay. Although I thought the main quest was nothing particularly special, the ensemble of side missions really made Skyrim stand out to me. In fact, in some cases it almost felt as if certain side missions were actually given more attention than the main quest.
Number 2.
Both the original Bioshock and Bioshock Infinite are amazing single player experiences, and I did find it very difficult to choose between them. While the original Bioshock offered an incredibly tense atmosphere, Infinite decided to awe players with sheer beauty. However, the reason I prefer Infinite though is because I personally felt that the combat system was a lot more fun. Considering how many people you shoot in the Bioshock games, this is quite an important factor to consider.
It's number 1.
God of War 3 epitomises a polished single player experience. Right from the start you are pitted against the Greek god Poseidon in one of the most cinematic boss battles ever to grace gaming. Furthermore, the story is also very entertaining thanks to the iconic roster of Greek gods and demigods. Being an action adventure game, you would expect there to be a fairly good combat system, and God of War 3 does indeed feature one of the best. Those are my top 5 single player only video games from last gen. Be sure to let me know which single player experiences you've enjoyed the most in the comments. As always people, thanks very much for watching and see you next time.